Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, where we're here in the Arena of Fury trying to win this tournament. We've got I think 3 fights left, and the current opponent is very strong, or at least to my unbuffed form. We actually accidentally started it before we buffed, so we'll see if our buffs help out at all. Where is he?
I'm always open to ideas.
Dreamo.
I am pleased to be. Let's strike from.
Okay. So can we attack him? Doesn't look like it. Do no attacks affect him?
I heed the voice of the spirit.
What if I do this? That kills most of them, huh? How's that not starting the combat? What the fuck?
They'll beg me to stop. I'll bathe in your blood.
Save the last one for me.
You won't recover.
And what is that doing? Like, how does that affect him? Okay, his hit points are a lot lower right now. All of his stuff is a lot lower right now. So... why does he get to go first? Man.
Indulge me and die.
Okay, he's not as strong. He's still too strong, though. I think he had 3,000 health the first time, right? Okay, so if we get to do this again, hopefully we can stop him. I don't know. This is only on enemies, right? Yeah. Would have been great. Would have been great. Would have been. Is he flat-footed right now? Rage. Study him. Kill him.
You wide open. Mystery of ourselves.
Well, there we go. Okay.
Victory is yours. Are you ready to charge into battle yet again?
Either my buffs are like insane and multiply my power by like 1,000, or we had him flat-footed there. I'm ready. Let's get started.
Let's see how you do this time.
Let's see. Who attacked you? Me or my shadow? Where am I? Over here? Or maybe right behind you?
Be victorious.
It's a good question. Who will be victorious? Up, and they don't have him caught flat-footed. Yes, got to the Shadow Demon. Very smart. Very smart. Okay, they got some resistances, it looks like. Shadow Demon's gone. They go after me next, okay. Fair enough. On Manorak. Manorak. Rage. Can I reach a lot of them with this? The fuck? Did they just like dodge it? What happened there?
Demand your blood.
Ow. 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 Are these monsters? Can we hold them? I think we've used our hold already. Damn it. And are weird. Alright, hit him with that. Okay, they did it. They probably had that superior reflex perk. For feet.
I will pierce your heart.
Ow.
I'll rip you apart.
What the fuck are these guys made of?
They'll beg me to stop.
Shadow, I guess.
Out of my sight!
Okay. Not really certain what the trick here is. Shadow clones. Once a shadow clone takes a total of 50 points of damage, they create a clone of themselves and reset the damage counter. After that, the monk and their other clones teleport to areas adjacent to random enemies. Each clone hit points becomes equal to the shadow monk's health. When a clone dies, the shadow monk restores 20 hit. Okay, we need to make sure we're not hitting clones. Is there any way to tell?
You are today's sacrifice. Wounded.
No, not like this.
Hmm. Damn it.
And now you die. I'm wounded. I'm wounded. That's how you hit them.
Okay, it looks like they've been dropped a little bit.
Wounded.
I will see to your
I
demise.
won't give up.
Let's hear
I won't give up. Go for their heart.
Okay. Looks like we're nearing a victory on them.
You won't give up. I won't give up.
A lot of misses there. I like it. On Darren, too. That's interesting.
precision.
There we go. We might need to rest again. I think this is the last fight here.
Defeated everyone we created. Only one remains, the strongest of our creations. Something more than just a shadow. Which of you will win?
It's
Can't wait to see.
it's Dreamer, isn't it? Who will be my last opponent?
A ferocious monster, an invincible warrior, a mysterious demigod. We won't tell you. You'll find out in battle.
Let me rest first.
Oh yes, you'll get
This is where I shine.
Okay.
Anything?
Let's go and use our restorations to get you guys off death's door.
Yes.
Oh, yes. What?
Yes.
And we can get Ruchelet after we rest. Alright, let's rest.
I am pleased to see you.
Need a break. This has been a pretty fun little arena. Tell me something, Ruchelet. Were you pretending to repent? Were you sincere? Or was it all just Desna getting inside your head and seizing the reins? I think it was the last one. The power of the gods is mighty. Mighty enough to dupe even demons with false visions. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that's what it was. Okay.
Are we ready to move out?
Go ahead and use this on Ruchelet. I wonder if this would have been harder or easier with Grey Boar. Alright, everybody up here. Let's buff.
I am pleased to see you here.
I'm ready. And I imagine we're facing Dreamo. Yep. feel like there's supposed to be a cutscene going on right now. I've dreamed of our duel. I am more than just a warrior. I am the reflection of the strongest of my opponents. I am its living shadows. Oh, hi. A Lenorm? Death curse. Once per day, when Fenrir is slain, he can curse the creature that dealt the killing blow or last triggered him with his spell or ability before his death. After 2 rounds, the creature dies and is resurrected with full health.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Already.
Oh, 4 seconds. Shit. I don't think he's gonna cast it in time, is he? Did it not work?
Heartbeat quickens.
Okay, how do we defeat him then?
Indulge me and die quickly.
Is he gonna do that every round, or is it a one-time thing? Okay, that didn't work. Okay, that time it worked.
You have defeated all rivals. The most powerful creatures we could find in the shadows have fallen by your hand. You are the greatest one, the equal one.
To be honest, that last fight was kind of easy. I guess the last stand really helped out, huh?
You even defeated Dreamo, our champion. A living being we linked to the shadow of the strongest monster he killed. We have never before met anyone like you. If one day we manage to find your reflection in the shadows, we will not use it. It will be but a pale shadow of your present splendor.
That's quite the compliment.
Accept this well-deserved reward for winning the tournament, Equal One. The last fight has been fought, and we, Lord Suzette Akog Sego, have nothing more to offer you.
You now consider me your equal.
Yes, you are more than just great. You are our equal in strength. We recognize that.
Dreamo turned into a Lenorm. Who was he really?
Centuries ago, he was Esfaltafar, a skilled assassin who once felled a mighty Linor. Dreamo fought in my arena as the chosen Great One. He won, but refused his reward and his own life. Dreamo handed himself over to us. We forever linked him to the shadow of the mightiest enemy he killed.
Could you link me to the shadow of something I've killed?
We would not do such a thing. It would take centuries in your world, and we could not guarantee your survival.
Thank you for the tournament.
And you crushed every one of them. Your power rivals that of a god.
Yes, it does. What's next?
Now you will return to your world, and we will spend the coming centuries contemplating the passage of time and the cycle of shadows. Was there anyone like you among the mortals of the past? Will such a person be born one day? Thank you, Equal One. You honored the Echo of Fury with many great battles. And now, goodbye forever.
All right. Well, that was unexpected. I did not expect there to be like a little dark tournament, little arc in the middle of this festival. That's kind of cool.
Strike from the shadows.
Alright, we are returned. And what did we get? Bracers of Slaughter. Whenever the wearer of these bracers of armor plus 10, ignore all damage reduction. Wait. The wearer of these bracers ignore all damage reduction and deals an additional 3d force damage with weapon attacks. Yep. We're going to wear those. I know they stack with a lot of the things I'm wearing, but it increased our AC. Actually, what do you... Camellia. Where's Camellia? What do you wear? Okay, yours actually suck. What's your armor? So that's... So this would be better for you. We have the same amount of dex? That's crazy. Considering who I am. So if I give these to you, just natural 60. And I'm guessing we're not fully buffed at the moment, otherwise this should be a lot higher, right? Yeah, I mean, she got a huge buff from this stuff then. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, where are we? Okay, we're back at the front. Alright, let's go ahead and explore the festival. We can dance here. Let's go and dance. Gotta shrink down a bit. Oh yeah. Look at those moves. Gonna be a TikTok star.
Let's strike from the shadows.
Here we go. Should we talk to Camellia first? I guess she's the first one we've seen. Look, it's Darren. Camellia. Dead boring. Well, my friend, are you having fun? I wish I could say the same. It would seem that raucous parties are not to my taste. Dead boring. Even the liveliest party might seem unspeakably dull to someone who prefers other kinds of amusement. If the commander wants to be a good friend, he will not allow his companion to remain bored while everyone else is having a good time. The commander's companion is clearly not enjoying herself at the party. Perhaps there's a way to change that. Point of interest for this quest? Crime scene. Ooh, okay. Sure, I'll help you out soon. There's the commander. Examine this. The straw effigies of Baphomet and Dascari look almost friendly. Take part. Burn, accursed beast, burn! Very cool. I just sit down and watch it burn. It burns so bright. Just what a demon deserves. Awesome. That's fun. Burned it right up. The flames ate it right up. Nothing left but cinders. What seems to be the problem, madam? Wait a minute. Have we got ourselves some competition? I bet Sister Karazmi will still want to know about them. Sister Karazmi. Oh, that's the Thieflings. Thieves in the city. No bustling festival is free of trouble. Taking advantage of the commotion, someone stealthily... Yeah.
Pay attention.
Okay. Take the buckler +3. Nice. The spilled wine has left a sticky stain on the pavement. It looks like someone stepped in it. Okay. Training mannequin. Yeah, I can punch it. Yeah. Oh, jeez. A little too strong there, Manorak.
Let's strike from the shadows.
Alright. There's Windowog. That's an awful nice hat. Hand it over. Hear that? Give us your hat or we'll take it off you, along with your head.
But I already gave you everything. I have nothing left.
Look at him squirm. Fine. I guess this is enough for now.
Oh, this is fake Windowog. I was like, that's not Windowog's voice. A gnomish woman dressed as Windowog shakes a small pouch of coins in satisfaction.
And who's this? Our next victim?
A man standing next to Windowog plays with his knife as he sizes you up.
Shut your mouth. Forgive him, Master. This pathetic cockroach did not know who he was talking to.
Windowog hisses and the man pales with fear. She turns to you, her voice a low purr. Is he having a good time? What's going on?
I'm teaching these uplanders how to be strong.
Windowog's tail curls with pride.
I am not the only one having fun in my own way. Your tiefling is also enjoying himself at the expense of others. Though I personally find his pitiful methods disgusting.
Who are your followers?
Just some locals. People who know strength when they see it, and who respect it.
Windowog bars her teeth in a predatory grin.
I knew I chose the right costume. Mistress noticed me. She knows I want to be strong and cunning like her.
The gnome woman dressed as Windowog raises her chin proudly.
Mistress says might makes right. I've done my fair share of muggings, but this is the first time anyone has truly appreciated my skills.
Mistress is strong and cunning. That's why she travels with the commander.
The woman dressed up like you looks at Windowog reverently.
Mistress is strong. She will teach us her ways.
A large, muscular Oread cracks his knuckles. Windowog smiles as she watches her followers, her spider legs quivering with excitement. You're robbing people. You shouldn't steal from the townsfolk. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Can I join you?
Of course, Master. This is your celebration, but please save some of the fun for me.
Greetings. We've received several complaints from the townsfolk about your behavior. You need to come with us.
Stupid guards! I'm not running away from you this time! Our mistress isn't afraid of you!
Do you want to handle this, mistress? Or would you like us to lend a hand?
The gnome withdraws 2 kitchen knives from her belt.
Time for some fun. You don't mind, do you?
What have the townsfolk been saying?
In the last hour, we've had over a dozen citizens complain that a group of people dressed up like Windowog, one of the commander's companions, threatened and robbed them. Fortunately, no one was injured aside from minor scratches and bruises. I must take anyone who matches this description into custody. They will be taken to the garrison, where they will be interrogated.
You'll have to be quick if you want to catch me.
Windowog, are you going to fight the guards?
Are you worried about me, Master? I can dispatch these guards easily. They're just a bunch of weak uplanders. I'll be quick and quiet, I promise.
If you attack, we will defend ourselves.
Go ahead. It'll be entertaining.
I like your sense of humor, Master.
Don't let him escape. What are you doing?
Your little lapdogs ran away with their tails between their legs. And look at you, face down in the dirt. I could crush you like an insect. What are you gonna do? Beg for mercy? Maybe I should just kill you now.
Windowog presses the heel of her boot into the guard's neck.
Kill? I thought we were just gonna rough him up a little.
That's right, mistress! Show these fools who's in charge!
Mistress is so strong. She's fought demons. She's not afraid of anyone, not even the guards.
Shut up. Master, what should I do?
She's not your equal. There's no reason to kill her. Leave her, Windowog. You've had your fun. Kill her. She's not your equal. No reason to kill her.
Hey, you pathetic waste of air. Do you want to live? Beg.
Yes, I am a waste of air. Please spare me. I beg you, mistress.
You're dirt beneath my feet. Get lost, and don't come back.
Windowog slowly traces the guard's neck with her boot. She stares at her victim for a long moment, then turns away. Yeah, we don't need murder right now. I'm sure I'll have my chance for murder later on. I don't even know where I'm going. Where am I? Alright. I thought I was going over the Grey Boar, but I guess I went to Windowog. There's a shopkeeper. Alright, we'll head over to the shopkeeper, sure. Got some loot here. Young guard. The shopkeeper. What do you got? Ooh. You actually have things. I am surprised. Go ahead and sell all this stuff. There you go. What do we got? Jesters. Let's go and sort by price. Living Fortress. Oh shit, you have a lot more than I thought. Oh, we just... Wait a minute. Isn't that what you have? No. Oh, this is new. Life Infuser. Hold on. Heavy armor. I don't have any heavy armor users in here. I think Grey Boar is our heavy armor guy. Full plate grants armor's hit. The armor automatically rearranges itself to provide more efficient protection at the point of impact. So, heavy fortification damage reduction 10. That stacks with other sources of damage reduction. Any damage received by the wearer is reduced by 25%. That's pretty awesome. Life Infuser. This +5 breastplate reinforces its wearer's flesh, bones, and muscles with steel. The wearer receives the effects of moderate fortification and a +8 armor bonus to Constitution strength. Armor bonus. I'll take that. Yep. Ice Guard. +5 Mithril Chain Shirt grants its wearer the effects of light fortification. When the wearer is attacked in melee and the attack misses, the wearer plants an ice charge on the attacker. These ice charges stack up to 3 times. At the start of the attacker's next turn, the charges explode, each dealing 5d6 points of cold damage to the creature they have been planted on. That's for Camellia. This headband of Mental Perfection 6 grants its wearer +5 on persuasion skill checks when used for buffs. If the wearer if the wearer is an arcanist with the Magic Deceiver archetype, the save DC of fused spells they cast increased by 2. Okay, that's for Ember. That's something we sold. Dagger of the Betrayer. Anarchic Dagger allows its wielder to channel magic through it, making it more powerful. Of all spells the wielder casts is increased by 2. If the wielder is an arcanist with the Magic Deceiver archetype. That's for Ember as well. I know we don't use her very often, but... This +7 resistance cloak grants its wearer +5 circumstance bonus on persuasion, bluff checks, and circumstance bonus +2 to charisma. Take that too. Robe of Magma. These striking black robes are lined with glowing cracks and resemble flows of partially cooled magma. They allow the wearer not only to survive within areas of lava and magma, but also to conjure molten rock from the earth. Immunity to fire damage. 3 times per day as a standard action, the wearer of a robe of magma can conjure a great burst of magma from deep below the surface. Once the magma arrives, it bursts from the ground in a geyser that showers a 20-foot radius centered on the location of the wearer. Deals 24d6 points of fire damage to creatures in the area. The magma geyser continues for 3 rounds. The DC is 20 plus the charisma, intelligence, or wisdom modifier, whichever is highest. Just take it all. Just take it all. We'll sort it out. Okay. So. This is for me, right? Oh my god, it actually does. That's crazy. Dude. +8 to con and strength. I'm a monster now. Holy crap, we were already too strong. Did I not buy the heavy fortification one? I thought I did. Oh well. Oh well. Did I get something for you? This one. Oh, actually. Wait a minute. I don't know if I want to lose the +2 to attacks and damage rolls. I mean, the bonus to charisma is nice. Okay, we'll keep it. I'll hold on to that just in case we need to hit harder. Did you get... Yeah, you got this. Ice Guard. Yep. Because hopefully people will be missing her a lot. Which is good. What are you wearing? Oh, you can't wear this. I thought you could wear medium armor. Never mind. And that's for a chest piece. Who do I want to give that to? What am I wearing? I like that. Where's Ember at? Ember's not... Am I blind? Ember's not in here. Okay. Fine. Did we get... That's for Ember too. Okay. So is that. So who wants this fire resistance thing? It's immunity to fire. Yeah, you should have this. There you go. It is plus your charisma modifier, which is... Or wisdom. So wisdom's good, so it's +7. So 27. I don't know, maybe we should give it to you, actually. +30 on that. Immunity to fire. It's okay. Alright, some pretty good stuff in there. I think, isn't Woljif up here? There he is. Hey, Woljif.
And this little gem comes straight out of the abyss. Nicked it from a pretty succubus in a demonic house of pleasure. The stone makes its owner a master of seduction and endows him with tremendous physical endurance. It's one of a kind. Oh, hey there, Chief. You're just in time.
Woljif shifts his attention from the mob of admiring townsfolk swarming his stalls.
Just a minute, my valued customers. Yours truly needs to discuss some business here real quick. Don't wander off. Take a closer look at my wares. Everything's for sale. Every single item is magical and unique.
Woljif waves his hand and the gem he was holding disappears. Every item is magical, huh?
Yes, indeed. Would I lie about a thing like that?
Woljif winks at you conspiratorially. What are you selling?
All kinds of useless trinkets. Junk, essentially. And they're lapping it up.
How's business going?
Never better. The customers just keep on coming. The money's pocket change compared to what we get from our missions, but I'm doing it for the love of it. I'm pulling fast ones left, right, and center, and they can't get enough. I can barely keep up spinning new stories about this junk. I don't even need to pick their pockets. They're happy to hand their coin over to me. But there's just one thing, Chief. I haven't seen a single guard approach my stall yet. Oh, and I'm dying to sell them something at triple the going rate. I want them clamoring to part with a couple months' salary for my wares. Give a friend a hand?
Why would you sell anything to the guard?
They made my life hell from the word go. Countless times. Some guards taught me a lesson until my ribs were bruised. And now, not a single one of the cowards has the guts to approach me. I had my share of humiliation, and now it's their turn. They'll come to me and they'll begged me to take every last penny. And by the time they realize they've been had, it'll be too late.
What can I do to help?
Talk them into paying me a visit. You can tell them I've got something special for them. Every guard in this city knows Woljif Jefto, but you can start with the two hanging about nearby. They keep eyeballing me. Probably remembering the last time I got away from them, my pockets jingling with somebody else's coin. And if you come across any more, send them my way too.
You can talk to them themselves. Deal. I'll talk to the guards. I can't promise anything. I can't help you. Deal.
I knew I could count on you, Chief. Point them my way, and I'll take it from there.
Woljif rubs his hands together. Alright, which guards are you talking about? What's this? Today may be a holiday, but the market square is full of traders as usual. These guys?
Oh, my back. Hail. The guards looking after the well-being of the townsfolk, but keep your wits about you. Don't trust any of these swindlers.
Two old guards watching Woljif from afar stand up straight as they see you approaching.
Ah, my old joints. How can the Canabra's guard help you, citizen?
Do you know Woljif?
That little I mean, yeah, we know the lad from when he was just a kid. We can spot an impersonator a mile away.
That's right. See that dent in his left horn? That's my work. I clubbed him once. We've known Woljif for ages. That's why we watch him closely, so he doesn't do anything stupid or get himself in trouble.
What's your connection to Woljif?
The law? What else? We've been trying to catch him stealing from people since he was about yay high. He's a real pro, but my back and joints aren't what they used to be. Haven't been for a while. So the little rascal almost always got away. Well, he's not running now, at least. Oh, my legs.
The guard leans forward, his hands on his knees.
Last time we met, he slid right between my legs as he fled. My back was killing me for a good month after that. When Woljif was a boy, we could catch him sometimes to try and beat some sense into him. Yeah, I mean, talk some sense into him. Anyway, it didn't work.
Woljif is part of the commander's entourage. Why don't you trust him?
Yeah, lad's no chump. Made something of himself. Got copycats now. Good for him. People think he's a horned hero. Well, that's all well and good, and he might be doing some great things in the World Wound. But we remember him and his antics well. Hard to trust someone like that.
Why does he keep peddling his junk? I'm just waiting for one of his customers to come running up to us in tears, saying they got robbed blind.
Why don't you take a closer look at his wares? I'm sure he has some healing items.
We can get healing at the healers. But anything he's selling's bound to be some worthless trinket. Well, there's plenty of fools ready to empty their wallets here as it is. We're just trying to make sure they still have their wallets at the end of it.
Woljif has something special for you. Maybe he's grown up, changed his ways, and simply wants to thank you.
What if the lad actually remembers us fondly? I mean, we did give him a whack or two, but that was for his own good.
Oh, fine. Let's go take a look.
I don't like those guys.
All this waiting bores me.
Commander! I've always got time for you. What are you looking for?
I've spoken to the guards.
I know, except the people won't let him cut the line. It's fine. Let him stew at the back for a while. Thanks, Chief. If you see more of them, send them my way.
I see you're having fun.
You bet. I'm back home, and everybody who used to wipe their feet on me is now lining up patiently for me to swindle them. It's a dream come true. Although, I admit, I never dreamed that half of them would be wearing paper horns to look like me. I guess it's kind of flattering.
I have to go.
Catch you later.
Alright. I don't know, do I gotta send more guards to him?
A festival, a fair, and still nothing worth looking at. Huh? What? Is something wrong?
Young-looking guard looks at the stalls with both suspicion and barely hidden curiosity. Takes a while for him to notice you. You tell me.
Me? I just got a bit distracted. I mean, it's a festival. Merchants from all over Mendev are here, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing interesting at all. I want something, you know, something special. A talisman, like, it's nothing. I've been to all the stalls. There's nothing but junk.
Yeah, I bought all the really good stuff. Have you seen the wares of Woljif Jefto?
I've seen him. Didn't look at his goods, though. Maybe if it wasn't one of them horned louts selling, I'd take a look.
Damn. Why don't you want to buy from Woljif?
Well, because it's not Woljif. Just another copycat. And even then, I don't want to have anything to do with him. We met once before. My first night watch. Saw him at the haberdashery after he'd broken in. Caught him right as he was emptying the till. He dazzled me with his shadow thingy and said he'd curse me. I was scared and confused. And then he slipped away right under my nose. And he cursed me. He did. I haven't caught a single crook since. All of them just run off, like Woljif.
Don't intimidate him. You better go see Woljif. I can make things much, much worse for you than he ever could.
What? You? How?
The guard's eyes grow wide with fear as he looks at you.
I guess I should look at those goods. Whoever is selling them.
The guard backs away slowly, keeping his eye on you. You know, just a little light intimidation of the guards. Camellia, what are you doing back here? Oh, wow. The red-haired Camellia wears an expression of complete disinterest. She is dressed in white and looks nothing like the real Camellia. Yet there's something about her aloof demeanor that reminds you of your companion.
Yes, my friend?
Why are you calling me your friend? We've never met before. You don't look much like the real Camellia. You do bear a resemblance to the real Camellia. Not so much in appearance, but in your manner and bearing. Have to go. Yeah, like number 3.
Oh, what an exquisite compliment. Thank you. You see, I know a lot about the real Camellia. Despite the differences in our outward appearance, we bear an internal resemblance to one another that is far more important.
How do you know so much about her?
Would you be surprised to learn that I've been following her? What if I told you that I know all her secrets, all her predilections? I am only joking, of course. A woman is entitled to her secrets. It is my dream to meet her someday. We have so much in common.
We've never met before.
Well then, this can be the start of our friendship.
I am the real commander, you know.
It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
Young woman's expression does not change. I have to go. I'm sure Camellia would love to meet you in a private location. Alright, another guard? Oh, I can't talk to him. I guess we'll just circle around to Woljif after we look around. Hey, guard. Don't worry about a thing, good sir. Okay, I won't. Loot, loot, loot. Oh, Brig. Oh, that's wonderful. Show us again, please. Pretty please. Like I have nothing better to do. Alright. I will show you one more time. Look. It is a nice trick, to be honest. Mr. Olesk, I found you at last. Wow, did you see him fly? What's going on?
Oh, it is the commander himself. Oh, he will surely help me. Commander, may I have a word, please? We need to discuss a matter of great importance.
Here are you.
Allow me to begin by introducing myself. I am Professor Daigle of Absalom, and I have devoted many decades to the study of ancient Sarkoris. There are many questions in this field that are considered unanswerable. There is no one left to ask, and archaeological excavations in the World Wound are understandably difficult. You can imagine how delighted I was to learn of Ulbrig Olesk's extraordinary story. I immediately set out to interview him in detail. Unfortunately, I only had enough time to ask a few questions. Ulbrig, cut the interview short and has been avoiding me ever since. I do not know what I did to deserve this treatment, but I cannot give up now, not when the answers are within my grasp. I am begging you to convince him to answer my questions.
He is not very talkative.
Oh, but his knowledge is priceless. I am not asking him to dictate a whole book of memories. Just answer a few questions that scholars have been grappling with for decades.
Olberg is traveling with your colleague, the scientist Nenio. Why don't you talk to her instead?
I could get her thoughts on Mr. Olesk's life in Sarkoris, but competition in the scientific community sometimes reaches unreasonable proportions. Can I trust her to tell me the truth? Presumably, I will be forced to talk to her if I cannot get the interview.
Woljif, a companion of Olberg's, is selling curiosities at the festival. He's sure to have some items from ancient Sarkoris.
Is that so? Then I must pay him a visit. Perhaps I can do it after I meet Mr. Olesk.
Very well. I'll see if I can get him to answer your questions.
Thank you. You will make an invaluable contribution to scholarship in this field.
Yeah. Hey, you made it.
Greetings, my lord. I am honored that you have deigned to notice my humble stall of wondrous items. Would you like to take a closer look?
The refined elf bows deeply, a statue looming behind him. You're the merchant that the guard wouldn't lend to the city, aren't you?
Yes. He and I perhaps did get off on the wrong foot, but I got here in the end, and I am happy to offer you my wares.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Talathel. I am a traveling merchant who knows a thing or two about magic. My journey began in Keonin, only a century ago, but I have traveled the length and breadth of Avestan over the years. Wherever I found myself, I encountered kind people and the wondrous objects they wanted to share with others. I am merely fulfilling their wishes.
What is that statue next to you?
That? It's just a decoration. I am sorry, but the statue is not for sale. It has, sentimental value.
Alright, show me your wares. See, do you have anything worth my time? I thought I sold this. I must have accidentally clicked this instead of that armor. Alright. Anything good on you? Wand of summon monster, some wands. No. No, your stuff kind of sucks, man. Here, you can have that. Have something actually valuable. Weird. I imagine he's gonna do something drastic. Sparta Canabras has yet to be rebuilt after the demonic invasion.
Move out.
Oh, really? Hi.
Look at you. You look just like the commander. I've dreamed of meeting him my entire life, but now that I've met you, I don't know if I even need to.
Oh, dream?
Let me get a closer look at you.
The young woman leans so close that you can feel the heat of her body and smell the heady aroma of fine wine. Girl, you do not know what you're getting yourself mixed into. Go ahead. Look all you want. The young woman's eyes sparkle with anticipation. In just a moment, her lips will touch yours.
Amelia! What's going on? Who's this? I turn away for a moment, and what do I see? Somebody else's hands wrapped around my fiancée. My lord, you have insulted me. I challenge you to a duel. If you don't want to lose your life, I'm willing to consider monetary redress.
Nothing happened between us. 100 gold pieces, will this be enough? Think hard about who's going to kill whom. If you want to keep breathing, you'll give me your money. I'm the commander. Are you sure you want to fight? Accept the challenge. I'm not going to fight you or give you any money. Think hard about who's going to kill whom.
I made a mistake. Nothing untoward happened. It was a chaste embrace. Here, take this as my apology.
The young woman looks at her companion in shock. Her face conveys a silent question.
The swindlers are here! Arrest Arrest them!
It wasn't us. You've got us confused with someone else. That's them. They stole from me.
Have you swindled today, huh? Half a dozen? You're robbing people blind during a festival. Shame on you.
This is all your fault.
Oh, is it? Really? Are you sure that you are not the one to blame? You could have helped me out, you know. You just said your lines and stood there like a fool.
Quiet, you. We're just in time. I hope these crooks haven't stolen from you, sir.
What have they done?
They were extorting money from passers-by. The young lady charms the victim. Then this young buck pops out like a quasit from a witch's bag and challenges them to a duel. They'd already fooled half a dozen marks before they tried it on you.
Yeah, 600 gold pieces for you guys. That's pretty good. Explain yourselves, swindlers.
Good sir, we are not swindlers. We are the members of an acting troupe passing through Canabris. We just wanted to make some... We just wanted to practice our roles. An unfaithful wife and a jealous husband is all the rage this season.
Enough of your tall tales.
The wine must have gone to my head. All the celebration and merriment. We just wanted to have fun. And one thing led to another.
I gave them 100 gold pieces.
Forgive me, sir. But after the arrest, these two's ill-gotten gains will be sent to the garrison as, material evidence. Yes. You should file a complaint with the warden, stating who stole from you and how much. Then you'll need to come in for questioning, and after a dozen days or so, you will be directed to our treasurer. My hands are tied.
I think you can make an exception in my case.
There you go. We did catch them because of you, after all.
But we didn't take any.
These two belong behind bars.
Thank you for distracting them so we could catch up. Now leg it, phonies. We've got a nice cell ready just for you.
A cell? I can't go to a cell. They'll kick me out of the troupe if they find out.
Oh, shut up.
Man, I thought we were gonna have a little fun. Oh well. That's okay. It's probably better for her. Don't get involved with Manorak. He's a bad guy. He's the kind of guy your parents warn you about. What do we got in here? Some gold. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing from my citizens.
Over there!
Over where? This thing? Strange magical energy is emanating from the statue.
Happy to see you again, my lord. Wherever I've come back.
Huh. Okay. I can't do anything with it. Maybe I'll come back later. Alright. I guess we'll head up to Ruchelet next. Oh, there's Ulbrich right here. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's flying away. Bastard.
You follow.
Ulbrich, what are you doing? This is where soldiers can catch a break when they are on duty. Seeing if I can send anybody else to participate in the push-up contest.
Got it.
Gotta like break the ground and start pushing the world. I mean, there's no way any of them beat me. Amazing! Soldiers, follow those examples. If only I could do that. Yeah, you sucked, man. Very nice.
Words.
Don't worry about a thing, good sir. It's nice how little people recognize me, despite me being this giant. Ulbrich, god damn it, man. What the heck are you? Stop running from me. You know who I am.
There's no escaping you, All Chief. You always track me down.
It's true, I have a magical map that tells me where you're at.
Truth be told, I was not fleeing you, but that bookworm from Absalom. Words can't describe how he tormented me with his stupid questions. And there he is. Speak of the devil. All right, you bothersome cur. Have another answer or two?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Olesk. Your contribution to...
Yes, I already heard you. Ask your questions and I will contribute to your treasure trove of trivia.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, but where to even begin? Now, we've been arguing for years about the location of Tapgen Cemetery. According to records, many great heroes were buried there. But its location remains a mystery.
Questions like this are the reason I've been running away from you.
Wait for Ulbrich to answer.
There never was a cemetery. Again is a burial mound, a gently sloping one. Tap is a word from the old songs that simply means nearby. Did you really think we'd drag the heroes from all over Sarkoris onto a single bier? Each of them sleeps in their own mound, not far from where they perished.
Oh, you don't say. Oh, thank you. This information is truly invaluable.
That's actually really good information for a historian to have.
Next question. What is the purpose of this object? Some believe that it was a weapon. The shaft was inserted here and this pointed part was used to stab the enemy. Others believe that it was a musical instrument, and this hole was used to produce notes. I personally believe that it was a ceremonial artifact and was used in fertility rites.
Wait.
What are you babbling about? Each question is sillier than the last. Instruments and artifacts. The words of a man who's never lifted anything heavier than a quill in his life. It's a piece from a spinning wheel. The flax goes here, the thread goes through there. See, the sharp part is there to cut the yarn. I'd love to watch you try and stab someone with it in a real battle.
How fascinating. So many arguments, so many years, and the truth turned out to be so simple. Next question. In the runic inscriptions from different regions, there are...
That's it. I'm done talking. Aren't you tired of dusty papers and rusty gewgaws? Let me give you a ride instead. A real flight on the back of a real Sarkorian griffin. Something your pen pusher pals in Absalom can only dream about.
No, please don't trouble yourself. I'm afraid of heights and my age. Don't!
Oh, both of them are going. The assistant's just like, why am I here? Alright, have fun. I don't know where they're going, but have fun, guys. Alright. Who do we have left to talk to? Grey Boar. Yeah, Ember's not even here. What happened to Ember? Weird. Grey Boar, Ruchelet, and Darren. I guess we need to go back to Woljif too at some point. I guess we can go back to him right now. Let's go back to Woljif real quick. We're saving Camellia for last.
Head on!
Commander! I will catch you.
Yeah. Are there more guards you need? Maybe the Eagle Watch Crusader? No. There's another shopkeeper here. Can I talk to you too? Oh, I can. Not bad stuff. Are there more shopkeepers that I missed? Can I talk to all of you? Oh shit, I can. Nothing good on you though. Blacksmith? Some pretty decent stuff here actually. Some sawtooth stuff. But nothing I need. Nothing I need. Another shopkeeper here. Do you have purifying solution? Nope, then you're useless to me. Alright. Where are we right now? Is this back at the front? No, this is where we came in, I think. What's going on down here? Examine. I'm sorry, but I can't open the gates. A crowd of that size would trample us and the rest of the festival. You can hear the enthusiastic shouts of the crowd outside. It would be unwise to open the gates at this time. What's back here? Oh, this is where, there was another big rift here, wasn't there? Like, isn't this where we killed, the Inquisitor dude? I think he died. What's that? Blood? Oh, did we come across the crime scene? She's dead. Murdered. Help! Please stay calm. There's no need to panic. The guards have everything under control. Someone was murdered in broad daylight. To the abyss with it. I'm getting out of here. Yeah, that's the crime scene. We'll deal with you guys in a moment. Who are you?
Good day.
A middle-aged woman of military bearing stands with her hands clasped behind her back, watching the street. She seems to be scrutinizing each passerby, both individually and all at once. She gives you a short glance. Who are you?
Just an ordinary guard. I don't think my name is important. But, since you're asking, it's Ysera Voyle.
What are you doing?
Keeping an eye on things. Although, to be honest, I'm expecting trouble. Just force of habit. I don't want anything to happen on my watch.
Would you happen to know Woljif Jefto?
Do I know Woljif? Look around. Everyone knows him. Unfortunately. Yes, I know him. We only met once, but that was more than enough for me to remember him forever.
What happened?
You don't know. I thought everyone in Canabris knew the story of how Ysera Voyle was disgraced and demoted because of... Well, let me start at the beginning. For 8 years, I was the warden of the Canabris prison. 2 years ago, Woljif was caught stealing, again, and, as required by law, was placed in custody before his trial. We spoke for less than a minute, and even then my intuition was telling me I needed to stay sharp with this tiefling. It's a shame I didn't listen to it. A day later, Woljif escaped. We still don't know how he did it. The cell was locked, with no sign of forced entry. It wasn't enough for him just to escape, though. He went and ransacked the warden's office first. My office. Woljif slipped out of prison with 2 months' worth of guard salary.
Damn.
They were to be paid the next morning. And despite my impeccable record, I was demoted to patrol duty. Now I guard the streets, and no matter how many ruffians I put away, no matter how many lives I save, I will never get any recognition or gratitude. My career ended that day, and I've never encountered Woljif since.
Do you know he's here in Canabris today?
Well, sure. There's about 100 Woljifs loitering around today. Wait, you're serious? He had the nerve to show up here?
Why don't you pay him a visit? He has a stall with rare goods nearby.
You know what? Yes, I will pay him a visit. I want to look him in the eye and see if I can find even a shadow of regret.
All right. That sounds like it's gonna be exciting. Let's go see if that's enough guards. And here's some of the guards of Canabris. So many familiar faces. You all have something in common. You all tried to catch me, and I escaped from each of you. Life took an unexpected turn, and... Oop. I wish this was voiced. I want to thank you, to offer you something special. What's this I have in my hand? A rusty old chain link? No, no, no. What? I wanted to talk. What's this garbage? He's up to no good. This link is from the chain that bound Baphomet himself in his terrible labyrinth. I managed to snatch it, and let me tell you something about it. I don't know. It's going too quickly. What a load of... Really? Yeah, right. Did it work? The chain that bound the mighty Baphomet didn't just absorb his power, it also granted him the strength he needed to survive Asmodeus' prison and to break out of it. I want to see the rest of this. And now it's taking forever now. This little chain link that can heal any of its wearer's ailments and lift any curse. It even gives you the strength to never give up, and to always achieve your goals. Wait, I want that link. Can I have it? It's gonna swindle me. Heal any ailment, just like that? Any curse? I need this. And you're ready to give us such a special thing to one of us? I didn't think you could change for the better. Oh, guys. How do you think the commander gets things done so easily? He carries another of these links around in his pockets. And this little chain is the last one I've got. How expensive, though? If what you say is true, I'll take it. No, it's mine. I have savings. Not so fast. I want it too. There's 3 of you and just the one link, but I'm a fair guy.
There you are. We need to talk.
Huh? Are you looking for someone? You were a little less conspicuous last time.
I had to find you as soon as possible. There was no time for secrecy. Agents of the Eagle Watch have discovered a group of spellcasters here in Canabris. A stream of magic is emanating from a house a few streets away. Our wizards haven't been able to determine its nature, which is suspicious in and of itself. We've also noticed people wearing identical robes entering this house at various times. They're probably cultists. I don't know what they're up to. I suggest we find out together.
What makes you think they're cultists?
Cultists are big fans of matching robes. No matter who they worship, they all love robes.
He grins.
Truth be told, it's just a guess. Under the present circumstances, the first threat that comes to mind is demon cultists, planning to attack the city again, to get rid of you or otherwise prevent you from closing the wound. We must investigate.
Is this house far from here?
No. It was obviously chosen with care. It's just a few minutes from the square. In addition, the house itself is quite unremarkable, and its roof offers a good view of the surrounding streets. Fortunately, I know how to get there without being seen.
Can't the Eagle Watch resolve this without me?
We could try, but I don't know what to expect. Besides, if there is a real threat, it would be better for you to find out right away, rather than when it's too late.
Alright, let's search this house.
I'll mark the rendezvous point on your map. Meet me there when you're ready.
Alright. Where is that at? Over here? Meeting point. Good. That's the last place we'll go. Woljif. I got him good, eh? They totally bought it. They almost got into a fight over a piece of rusted metal I found on the streets. Thanks for your help, Chief. You're welcome. Alright, guys. I think we're going to end the episode here. We'll keep moving along as we talk to our remaining companions. Got 3, or I guess 4 left. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.